all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Chantel here, our channel. Chantel and my mom is the co-owner of this channel. So if you have not seen her before, this is my mom, this is mommy according to Igbo people, this is my ma, this is my madre, whatever language you speak. So this is my mother, and she's going to be answering a couple of questions today.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ever ready.
Let's begin with the YouTube community. I screenshotted them somewhere. Okay. The first question is from Sylvia, and she asked, okay, first off, she gave a comment, said, beautiful people, thank you.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Her question is, as an African mom, this is for you, obviously. How do you handle the thought of your daughter being 30 plus and still single? I'm 31 and my mom and I seem to be drifting apart because of the constant pressure she puts under. And sometimes I feel bad because I see it genuinely worries her while it doesn't bother me at all. What do you advise, ma'am? 6 people liked this question, so I'm sure a lot of people can relate. So, mommy.
Well, I think number one advice is you shouldn't take it against your mom. Mm-hmm. She means well for you. Mm-hmm. Every mother wants a daughter that is of marriageable age to get settled. Mm. So what she's doing is not out of place.
Okay.
She is a mother. She loves you. She wants the best for you. Take it easy with her.
Okay.
Then what advice you should do with her? Explain to her. Tell her, Mom, not just because you want to get married, you fall into wrong hands. Call her sometimes. You sit with her. Pray with her. That God should bring the man of your dreams to you.
But, sorry to cut you, but when she says pressure, I don't get that from you, and I'm of that age. So how do you think the mother can best handle this situation?
It's just prayers.
Okay.
You don't put pressure on a child. When you do that on your daughter, when you do that, you push her into wrong hands.
Okay.
So what you do is continue to put everything in God's hands and ask God to take preeminence. By God's grace, God will bring the man of her dreams to her, and she will get settled.
Okay, so she now asks, the question is, how do you handle the thought of me being 30 plus and unmarried?
I don't see it as, I still believe that God's time is the best. And when God does things, He does them perfectly well. I wouldn't want a situation, even though sometimes you feel you want your daughter to get settled. Mm-hmm. But when you put pressure, you lose your daughter. And you might push her into,
like you said, wrong hands.
Wrong hands.
So you feel, to answer the question now, you feel the pressure sometimes, but it's not something that you're willing to lose your daughter over.
No, never.
Okay. No question, Mommy. This is from Precious Wankwo. Just want to compliment you for bringing such a beautiful daughter into the world.
Thank you, Precious.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for that.
From Blessing Ude Ezeri. I'm sorry if I am not pronouncing your name well. So, a question to Mom: what is her take on marriage defining a woman? Then, as of when she got married, what she means is, what is her take on marriage defining a woman when she got married compared to now? I think that's it.
Oh, to me, marriage defining a woman. To me, I don't see marriage as something that defines a woman. Though marriage is a good thing, you know. God is an institution that God established by Himself.
Yeah,
it's a very beautiful, sweet thing to be married. But it doesn't define a woman. How about the sisters, reverend sisters? How about the other women that gave their lives for a cause to service to humanity and to God? So if that is, those people, are they not women? Is it because they are not married that they are not defined? Never. So to me, I don't think marriage defines a woman. There are some women who are academicians, some women of, that don't want to get married. Yet they are women. To me, I don't believe.
But would you have said the same back when you got married? Because I know you got married really early. Like, you were still under your parents' roof, obviously. So back then, was it a thing that if you are not married at a certain age, then you have not achieved anything.
Yes, those days marriage was a big deal. Time has changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
People of those days and the mindset those days and now are not the same. So many women want to get established so that they don't solely depend on their husbands. If you have a grown-up child that is not married, to you, your friends, your family, everybody will be, looking at you as if you don't want your children to get married. So to them, those days, marriage
actually defined the woman.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Lou asked, how has your relationship, this is for me, how has your relationship with your mom changed from when you were younger to now? And I remember your mom said she was a banker. What advice can she give to someone starting out in the financial/banking industry? I'll answer mine first. My relationship with my mom has, I would say, improved very well over the years. For those who don't know, I didn't grow up with my mom. I actually started staying with my mom in my teens, Abby.
Yeah.
And I did not know a lot of things. I don't want to use the word stubborn. I'd rather say I was unwilling to learn a lot of things. So let me give an instance. I came from living with my father and getting everything I wanted and needed. So while I moved to my mom's house, Mom, remember that time I would say I want to only eat the promised rice. I only want to eat Martinique food. I was not used to the fact that I can't get everything I wanted. So that kind of puts a distance between us. But now that I've grown older, I've realized a lot of things, and my mom is my best friend. So I think that it developed from not being so close to being like everything and more to each other.
Right.
I'm correct.
Banking is a sweet
because you're a banker. I remember I like to go and visit my mom in the bank, Progress Bank, those days.
Yeah. Banking is a sweet institution to work in. But it takes a lot. It takes honesty. It takes, being courteous, no dubious lifestyle. You're going to deal with people and money. You don't want to see people's money and you want to be like the owners of the money by stealing their money, by being dubious, by trying to cut corners. If you get yourself involved in anything, any crime relating to stealing of money or people's funds, it will be like a mark on you forever, and it will affect you. You can jump from one bank to the other, but if you have stain, you can hardly get another job, and you can never grow from there.
Makes sense. Okay,
that's it.
So Tolu, you heard that. The Boss's Empire asks, how does she feel about your relationship, seeing that this is the first person you're introducing to her as your boyfriend, and is there any pressure to get married? So in terms of pressure, I'll answer that nope. Although she will chip it in here and there sometimes, but it's not like she's always hounding me for it. So, Mommy, answer your question about how you felt when I introduced.
I was really happy. I was really happy because for you to have a grown-up child that has finished her primary, secondary, university education and has not introduced you to any man. At a point, as a mother, I started feeling somehow. But to me, I felt she didn't want a situation where because of the respect she has for me.
I have morals.
Yes.
I didn't want to be bringing every Tom, Dick, and Harry
to show to me that at the end, Mr. A will come and disappear tomorrow, and Mr. B will come and disappear tomorrow. So I feel she wanted to be sure of who she's dealing with before coming to introduce the guy to me.
So when I introduced you to him, were you?
I was happy.
Now they are best of friends.
I'm still happy for you.
Thank you. There are four-way or a full-way something. I think it's Ghanaian. She said, "Hi Queen, my question is as follows: will Mama allow you to marry from another tribe or continent? I would like to know your opinion as well about the topic. Will you allow me to marry from another tribe or continent?"
Another continent, not another world. Thank God you said another continent or tribe that is not out of this world. Because we are all humans. Far east, west, north and south, we are all human beings.
Of course.
So what about my son that got married to a white lady? I wouldn't say no. Wherever she finds her lover or her love, all I can do is to encourage her.
My mom is neither tribalistic nor racist or she's good. And how do I feel about it? I don't feel anywhere. It depends on where love takes me. If it takes me to Saudi Arabia, the person is good. Fine. I don't mind.
Yay!
Okay, Gloria Neye asks, you both look amazing. Much love. Okay, thank you. How did mommy feel or react when she found out that you are in a distant relationship?
It's the same question.
Okay, I think, is it to me or to her? From my angle, I don't think she felt anyhow. Mommy, how did you feel?
I felt okay, irrespective of the distance.
Yeah.
Love can be found anywhere.
We found love,
especially when they communicate regularly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sabina asked, how do you feel about your daughter not being married or having kids at 30 plus? Does it bother you? It mirrors the same question that we just answered, so she's good. Chai Hair Diaries asks, in what way do you think Chantel took after or resembles you the most?
She's prayerful like I am. She's giving. She gives out a lot. She can even give out her last. That's me. When it comes to physical look, I think she took after my legs.
Facially,
I know. Facially, she doesn't look like me. She looks more like her father.
Hair, I have hair. My mom has hair.
Then she's a very hard-working girl. She took after me because I work hard too.
My mom works so hard.
And like, if she wants something, she goes all out for it and gets it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you both opposite at?
My life,
I feel like
Kelly is very organized. If she wants to, like, example, if she wants to travel now, she will start, getting ready, packing her things gradually. But me, I'll wait till a day before that day, even that day, to pick a few things.
And start calling my name.
Most times I forget a lot of things.
Yeah.
But Kelly will arrange herself, package her things, get ready so that she doesn't miss anything when she's traveling.
Another thing I feel like we're both opposite at. My mom is quite outgoing. I'm more of
friend.
No, I'm not more friend. I'm more on the okay. I mean you. Yeah, my mom is quite outgoing. She's a jovial person, although she has her boundaries. But I'm more of the I need to know you first. I lean back a lot in terms of a lot of things, and I'm more quiet. I'm not. I don't. Am I quiet?
I don't know.
I'm not quiet, but my mom is more extroverted than me. That's the word. Number 3 from Chai Hair Diaries. Which of her characteristics are you most proud of? Both of you should answer.
Number 1, she's not the loud type. Number 2, she's too human. She's that kind of a giver. She gives out a lot to people who are in need. She's a very hardworking girl. Then, anymore?
Yeah, she said just one, but just going on and on. Who am I to stop you? For me, I feel like the characteristics I'm most proud of my mom for is how much of a goal-getter she is. My mom is so hardworking. My mom started with nothing and made it to where she is now. I look up to her in a lot of ways, but that one in particular, because she stopped at nothing to get where she is today with no help whatsoever.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. Number 4, mommy, if you see your daughter's husband cheating on her, your child is not aware, will you tell her why and why not?
What would I gain if I break my daughter's marriage?
So why won't you tell me?
What would I tell you? I'll just fight him and talk to him, advise him, and that ends it. You will not even know about it.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want anything that will break your heart. It can't come from me. Okay. No, never. I will never do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fight the man. Okay.
Yes, I will talk to him, advise him, and it will never get to you from me. Except he goes back home to discuss it with you. That's how you will know. Okay.
Chai Diary also asked, what do you think, Ma, is the best life lesson a mother can teach her daughters, especially for new moms in this generation?
Majority of moms of this generation are on the fast lane. They should calm down and take care of their families. Teach your children the way to go. Morals. Teach your children against stealing, rituals, kidnapping, ritual
Yahoo,
killing,
Yahoo.
so many things that are, so many evils that are happening in the society. Bring them up
In the way
in
of the Lord. This is from Princess Nija. She said, "How will you feel if I relocate to another country, knowing how close we both are?"
I will feel bad as a mother, but not that much because relocating to another country doesn't mean the end of the world. You're not relocating out of this world.
Okay.
And thank God for social media and internet that I can always communicate to you.
Okay.
Thank God for Zoom. Thank God for video calls. Thank God for Skype.
Yeah.
There are so many apps that I can always,
reach out to me
use to reach out to you.
Okay, makes sense. Unmarried asked, it's a long question, no? Say, Chantel, love, I love you, right? Thank you. This question is for Momsi. What advice do you have for a young mom who was raised in the city but found herself in the village because of marriage? Okay. Now village, I mean the type where everyone, especially in the compound, thinks, number one, raising children with English language is being proud. Wow. Number two, relocating to the town is waste of money. Number three, raising children in a native compound.
No, but you shouldn't care about what people will say about you, the way you want to raise your children. To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter much what anybody has to say.
Yeah, because you're the caregiver. Yes, you know what's best for your children.
Bring up your children the way you feel is good before God and before man. Whatever any other person says. Especially, you made mention of raising them up in English language. Yes, English is the order of the day. Majority of in fact, most countries in the world use English as their communication,
as their primary language.
Yes, so if whatever you feel you can do to help your children, go ahead and do it. Don't bring them up in the native language. Your native language ends except you want your children to end in your village. But as long as you want your children to interact with the people of the world, you have to bring them up with English
and from
language.
Her question, or from the way she writes, like she's good with diction, it shows that she's exposed. So why would you want your children not to have that?
That's the thing.
For me, I don't think it's really your location really matters. Just groom them up in the right way.
People's opinion don't matter when the way you want to bring up your children.
True. Blessing Ode also asked, beautiful picture, thank you. My question is, at what age did mommy get married? And does she ever have any age brackets in mind in which she expects or is ideal for a woman to get married? If yes, what age brackets?
I got married at my late teens. Quite early in life. It depends on your reason for going into that marriage.
Okay.
If you're marrying late, like 50, 60, count. But thank God for IVF and everything. You can still have children at any age. But it's very, very good you marry at your productive age.
Yeah.
If you have childbearing in mind. There's no age bracket. Marriage comes anytime.
Jessica Konadu asked, Mommy Chigo this. Okay, it's not a question actually, it's a comment. Mommy Chigo is so beautiful. Oh,
thank you.
I know Mommy is so proud of you. We love you, Mama. We love you too, Jessica.
Jessica.
Tamuna William. Mommy, good evening, Ma. May God continue to bless you.
Amen.
What was that one habit you didn't like about Chantel while she was growing up?
While she was growing up, she was always sucking her face.
I sucked.
Oh my goodness. Tried to stop.
It was so bad that I even asked something at one time that how do people survive without sucking their, because I couldn't understand it. This hand, hey, you had way in my life.
At the point, I would tell Obin, I would say, Mommy, come and see. I would tell her that when you suck your fingers, you suck in germs and diseases.
And I always have stomach pain that time.
Obin, I would take it upon himself to monitor her. If you suck, she will say, Mommy, come and see. She wants to die. She wants to die. She wants to suck in jams into her stomach.
much.
Then she will remove it.
They even put bitter leaf, put plaster for where I'll suck it, throw it away, continue. I think I stopped sucking in primary school.
Yeah, gradually she stopped.
Miko. That's what they say.
Because she didn't want to die.
No question. Joy Etiosa said, I just want to say that your mom is so funny and I like her so much.
Thank you.
Huddles to her. MCell Beauty, you both are beautiful. Thank you. What quality do you both have? We answered something similar. What are some of the similarities between you and your mom? We also answered that. This is from Evelyn Johanna. Only Love asked, how did mommy react when you started your YouTube channel? Did she approve it or not?
When she started, I wasn't here.
Yeah, you weren't even here.
Vacation, when you started.
She was not around.
But you called me to tell me that you had started. I was like,
she didn't really understand
what
YouTube was.
YouTube. She said lifestyle, fashion, and what again?
Beauty.
I said lifestyle. I hope it's not something that you go there and expose yourself to the world. She said no, mommy. So when I came and I started watching and. She's the first to recommend my channel to everybody. You can see me
on my channel too. All her friends like, Kelly girl has a YouTube channel. She's doing most of my mom's friends are subscribed. They watch me. Auntie Helen, a lot of people actually are subscribed to my channel. So we're done with YouTube community. We're on Instagram now. Ozzy Rosie asks, how do you guys make up when you fight? I think she's asking me, busy you. So for when we fight, from my part, I always apologize when I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, mommy. I always have but you see, this is my mother.
Stubborn.
It's not stubborn. I will apologize when I'm wrong. My mother will not. My mother would rather say, have you eaten? Come and take this. I can't remember you saying sorry to me.
I have.
But yeah, for me though, I apologize. She apologizes once in a while. Sometimes we will just start talking and forget about it. Abi?
Yeah, you're right.
What do you and your mom do for fun and to bond? Gooks Ankara style. What do we do for fun and to bond? We gist a lot.
We talk a lot.
We talk a lot.
She's my best friend.
Yeah.
Whatever bothers me, I will voice out to her.
Vice versa.
I don't even tell outsiders.
She just
and the same thing, whatever bothers her, she tells me, and I give her the best of advice. Sometimes she will say, "Mommy, why are you one-sided? Why are you
biased? At the end of the day, I'll still take it." And she doesn't sugarcoat though. She'll tell you how it is.
When she advises me to, sometimes I'll say, "Girl like you, who taught you that?" But at my own quiet time, I will reflection. Yes, and I will.
I should take it. So that's it. Viva Luxury Hairs, not a question, but I admire the love between you and your mom. Oh, thank you. Metro Gypsy said, hello, mommy. Thanks for gracing the channel. When were you most proud of Chantelle?
When?
When? She's always proud of me.
From day one, I've been proud of her. Being my only daughter that God gave me after 3 boys. Oh my God, that first day that she came into this world.
How did you feel, Seb? I've never asked you that question. Sorry, we're digressing. You were happy?
Very, very happy because I prayed for a baby girl.
Aww.
So I needed a girl that I will be making her hair, that will wear my
and I was such a quiet baby.
Gold jewelries, and I will adorn her with some.
Yeah, I started wearing gold early. My mom used to buy me gold a lot.
And here she.
Ivy very, babe, sorry. Ivy asked, what's the one thing that your mom does that annoys you? She's asking me, what's that?
There should be. Okay.
I think it's just to scatter. My mom can just come to my room now. I'm this kind of person. I want my bed dressed. When I see how I operate, if I'm going to shower, my bed is dressed, my slippers is in a particular position, my phone is arranged, my laptop, everything about my mom will just come inside. I push my pillow, I just lie down. I'm like, oh God, can you stop? Say if you talk now, I will go. You know that kind of thing. So right now I'm used to it, but it gets on my nerves sometimes, to be honest. I think that's the only thing. So to wrap up this Q&A, self-care with Atem commented, yay, given that you all stay together, how do you enforce healthy boundaries between you two? I can't just waltz into her room without knocking, and she does same too. So if I'm on a call, I'm doing something, she respects that and she comes back later, which is what I do too. What else? We don't just go into our things. Yes. Oh yeah. Even when I'm filming, she gives me my privacy. We don't go into our personal belongings and just take things without asking the other person. So there's quite a healthy balance. Even though she's my mom and I'm her daughter, I don't abuse that privilege. Is there any other thing you want to add?
No, you've said it all.
So that's it. There's so much understanding and respect in that regard for both of us. Yes, thank you, mommy, for coming on my channel.
Thank you.
You guys, so you have seen her again. No, let me rest. Everybody has been saying, yeah, bring your mom, bring your mom. Like I don't matter. You all don't care about me again, but I don't mind.
Maybe we'll change this channel to Chigo's channel and remove Chantelle. You know?
Chigo that Chantelle. Chago, or Chi Square. Since I'm Kelechi and she's Chi Square. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for sending your questions. You guys are always amazing. We're almost at 13K. If we are not already at 13K subscribers before this video comes up. So thank you all. I really appreciate. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Love you.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars.